reconvening in open session at this time. It's 11:55. At this time, I'd like to look at item number 25, which is discuss take action possible proposal to increase taxes. The proposed budget that I'll be filing either later today or tomorrow will have a proposed tax rate of M&O 3287 and a debt service of 0.0284 for a total tax rate of 3571. That will require that if we do that, we'll have 2 public hearings. At this time, I'd like to request that we take action on whether to increase our tax rate up to this, our tax revenues, which will be an increase in tax revenue of $968,140. Or to not.
Is that that's what you were talking about, is a 1.63 increase?
Yes. Yes.
In revenue?
In the tax rate. The revenue is 7.89, I believe. Otherwise, we'll have to figure out a way to trim about $1 million out of the budget, which the M&O budget is actually an increase of, actual increase in our M&O budget is $82,645.
How much?
$82,645. But then we've had additional items we had to add to it. We've added $700,000 for the hospital, and we're required to add an additional $78,295 for emergency help. So that comes out that the actual increase in the MO is $82,645.
And the $700,000 would only for the hospital would only be
spent if we have to.
If they default on.
If we, right now we cannot invest in the operation of the hospital other than equipment and facilities. This would be operational money if we had to have, if they default. They have not taken any action saying that they are going to default. It just, we've looked at their finances and it looks like that they possibly have to.
This is speculation.
Yes, but we have to be prepared to do it. We don't set a contingency fund. If we had a contingency fund, we could basically stick this over in the contingency fund and not label it hospital, but we don't care a contingency fund, so I have to put it under some label. And the actual overall budget is a decrease of $45,000, including the hospital and the emergency health.
What is the overall? You said 15.
The overall budget is $15,697,952. That includes the bond payment, the additional money for the hospital, and the emergency health, which is the big increases this year, those 300. As I said during the campaign for the hospital district, it's going to cost us about 9 cents in taxes to do what they were proposing to do for 7 cents. So, I mean, the people spoke, that's the way it is. It's going to cost more money if we have to go through this route rather than an elected board on a hospital district because of the requirement on the emergency health mainly.
I would make a motion that we
proposal to increase tax revenue.
We approve the proposal to increase tax revenues.
Do I have a second? Second. That comes. Any further discussion?
Yes. And I think kind of what he said, like there's been a lot of effort made to not raise it when we have to. But I hate to see us cut what we have right now because I do know in the last few years we have, as you said, it's been struck hard every time. There hasn't been any, what's the word I'm looking for, any...
Golden faucets.
Absolutely.
That's what they used to accuse us of at the school, of having golden
Yeah,
faucets.
there hadn't been anything that was unnecessary, and I think we're just still holding it at basic and providing the services that our community has come to expect and deserve.
When the plant was deregulated, they predicted that we would, at this time, would be setting at a 48-cent tax, just by normal growth and nutrition, nothing special. And we've been able to scrub it, to keep it down, and some people said we scrubbed it the wrong way. We should have been spending more money and raising our taxes. But, you know, I'm not a real proponent of raising taxes myself. Any other discussion?
Yeah, I'd also like to thank you for scrubbing it, whatever you want to call it.
Thank you. Okay, all in favor of the motion? Opposed? I think I had to vote on that, so I'll vote 5-0. I believe I do, if it doesn't matter. Okay, we need to set the two public hearings for September 14th and September 21st, 9:30 a.m. Could I have a motion for that? Lloyd Work, James Bernard. That is the two required. Darrell and I have gone over the deal over and over. We believe they meet all the requirements, and that's the dates. We'll be putting a notice in the paper, I believe, on September 4th.
Tell me again.
The 14th and the 21st. And then we'll tentatively set to approve the budget either 28th, 29th, or 30th of September. And after we approve the budget, then we'll set the tax rate accordingly. All in favor of the motion? Motion carries 4-0.